Hey everybody, how y'all doing? All right, so hopefully this will be a short one. I am in the middle of doing laundry, which needed to be done a while back and kept putting it off, and now it's at the point where you're running out of sockies and it's time to do laundry. Just saying, especially warm socks in case it gets really cold or whatever the case may be. All right, so another thing that I don't understand about people that are dying when the medical field will say asinine, not everybody, okay? Before anybody says something dumb and ends up getting blocked, I was a medical professional myself. So I know a little bit of something, just a little bit. So some medical people will say when the person is dying, they're actively dying, and they seem to be suffering, family members will ask for more pain relief. Some of y'all know where I'm going with this, all right? And so what some of them have said, which is probably one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Oh, my pillow is stuck. Okay. Anyway, what some so-called professionals have said is we don't want to give them high potency medication because they will become addicted. I want you to let that sink in. I want you to let that marinate in your brain, the ridiculosity of that statement. How in the hell can a person become addicted if they're dying? I'm eager to hear this. This ought to be good. How can they become an addict when they're dying? When you are in the process of losing your life, you should pretty much get just about anything you want if you're conscious enough to ask for it, or you stated beforehand what you wanted. You should pretty much get just about anything you want. You're dying. This is special circumstances. And I got a big knot in my hair. Why? I don't know, but I got a big knot. Okay. Why? How can a person become addicted when they're dying? That makes absolutely zero sense. Zero. It makes no sense. How can they become an addict? So on one hand, we have, until the DEA got involved, you have doctors who were giving scripts for, hey, come here, because I don't trust you. What are you doing? Come up here, because you're going to ask for problems and you're going to get them. Get up here. Come here, Froggy. I love you. How can a person become addicted? So you got this person who's had a car accident 10 years ago, okay, for example, and this happens a lot. Not anymore as much because the DEA got involved. I think the DEA got involved. Government somehow got involved in it. But they were throwing high potency medication at people who really should have gone a different route. They should have gone the physical therapy route. They should have gone, or give them some exercises to do at home, or swim in a pool, or soak in hot baths with Epsom salt, massage therapy, all kinds. There's, acupressure, acupuncture. There's so many different alternative things that a person could do rather than have oxys for like 10, 15 years, which is ridiculous. It's just totally ridiculous. So in those circumstances, we just throw meds at you for 10 years. We're not worried about you becoming an addict. But when you're about to lose your life, that's when we worry. Yeah, you're about to die. And when you're dead, you're going to be an addict. It is the most illogical thing to have that type of mentality. We're not going to give you a limit on your pain medicine. You know, you had your accident when you were 15, you're now 30. Here's some more oxys. That's not going to make an addict. But somebody who's about to no longer be in this world, we got to be careful with them, because they're probably going to become a junkie. It's asinine. It's stupid. It makes no sense. And I'm here to tell you, any medical person, remember my face, memorize my face. Because if you pull that stunt on somebody I care about who's dying, we are going to have problems. Okay? We're going to have some serious problems. Serious problems. Don't you dare talk that dumbness to me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. This person can have unlimited Niagara Falls of oxys or whatever. That's not going to make an addict, but a person get ready to die. Well, hey, we got to be careful of them, because you know those people who are dying, they can really abuse medication on the way out of here, even though most of them aren't conscious, but subconsciously they pop their pills. I mean, come on! This is stupid. This is stupid. It just floors me that educated people will say something that absurd. Just floors me. Totally floors me. So, like I said, memorize my face, because you do that to somebody I love and have them suffer needlessly, we're going to have a major problem. Just letting you know ahead of time. You're not going to do that to somebody I care about. Just letting you know. Anyways, is there anything else I wanted to tell you while so let me tell you this, okay? So this dude wanted my number. He works at the, where I go dancing. He works there. And at one point he's dancing with me and we're hanging out. But it was a little awkward and it was a little weird, because they're technically, I don't work there, so I don't know the rules. But they're technically not supposed to fraternize with people who go there and hang out. They're not supposed to do that. Well, he was doing it and he was told not to do that. And he told me, well, I might get fired, but I don't care. I said, fired for what? He said, for fraternization. I'm not allowed to do that, and I don't care. And then he wants my number, and it's like, you know, this is what I mean by you drop people in the beginning, because you have to use your brain, not your heart. You got to use your brain. And in the beginning, you don't have your heart involved, unless you fall in love in 5 minutes. And if that's the case, you should go to therapy, because that's not normal. Okay. If a person doesn't give a rat's ass about themselves, and they don't care if they get fired, and they don't care about their financial well-being, you can't take care of yourself. So how are you going to take care of somebody else? And I don't mean in the way that dudes always try to pull. How are you going to be a partner to someone when you're not even a partner to yourself? I'm just saying. You cannot look out for someone else when you can't look out for yourself. And when he has a lackadaisical attitude about his own well-being, where do you think it goes from here? Let me give you a hint, not good places. Okay? So, dump them in the beginning, people. Dump them in the beginning. In the beginning. All right? In the beginning, get rid of them. Just don't, yeah, I'm not really trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that. So, yeah, people are something else. They really are. So anyway, like I said, if somebody, back to the original topic, if somebody's leaving here, they should pretty much get whatever they want. Okay? If they want their dog to see them and lay in the bed with them in the hospital or wherever they're at, let their dog come in. I mean, come on, they're dying. Let them have what they want. Unless it's detrimental to themselves or someone else, then obviously you cannot do that. But, I mean, come on. Let's get a grip. Okay? Let's get a grip. So, anyway. You guys take care. Much love. And I hope that you're doing well. Do not drink and drive. And stay safe. Talk to you later.